Today we're going to be tackling the wonderful challenges of glassware and looking at how we can capture the sparkling beauty of glass without the 20 different reasons that it can go wrong. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Robyn from Robyn O'Brien Photography and Robyn's Academy. Today we're going to look at how to photograph glassware. We've all had that moment where you have a stunning glass and then out of nowhere you realise you've taken a beautiful reflection of yourself. With your hair all disheveled, you're wearing your scruffies or your PJs, because nothing is better than shooting in your PJs. And we've got a wonderful funhouse mirror effect that can just scare away just about anybody. So here are my 5 tips on how to make sure that you capture the beauty of glass without the scary moments. Tip number 1, tame that light monster. Light has an incredible way of making sure that it will reflect just about anything it can get its hands on. The easiest way to do this is actually to simply use a diffused light, okay, making sure that it's nice and simple. So if you have a artificial light, you need to be making sure that you diffuse it through a light box. Your alternative is to simply have a old shower curtain. I have the magic of white curtains. It is up to you how you diffuse it, but you will need to diffuse it. Obviously you can actually just use a diffuser. They're very useful. The other thing that you might want to consider is exactly what type of light you're going to be using, whether it's backlighting, side lighting, or harsh lighting, and getting creative with it. You don't have to always use diffused light, but if you're worried about those reflections, trust me, it'll make life so much easier. Number 2, time to reflect. Dealing with those reflections can be really difficult, and if diffusing your light still hasn't given you the look that you want, making sure that you have a circular polarized filter at the end of it will help make sure that you can actually tighten those reflections and reduce that glare. Just rotate it until the glass becomes the star of the show and all those distractions are gone. Number 3, and this is the important one that I see so many people forget, okay? Don't touch the glass.
After you give it back.
If you touch that again, I shall kill you right now. Okay. Do not touch this. This is a no touching there.
Touch. This is the most delicate situation you can be in, and those fingerprints, trust me, go check out your back door if you've got a kid, okay? Or your car windows, okay? Those smudges, those fingerprints, they are the worst thing ever, and it's absolutely most annoying thing to try and edit out. So quite literally, clean down that glass as best as you can and make sure that you are actually not touching. Alternatively, of course, you can choose to wear a pair of gloves. The other thing that's really good, especially if you've got a bit of a dusty house, you haven't quite got around to dusting, okay, keep the rocket blower to your fingertips, because I'm telling you now, blowing away those dust particles can be an absolute lifesaver if you're doing a macro shot. Okay, tip number 4 is you are going to frame it, okay? This is where your composition skills come in, and being able to make sure that you nail your composition when it comes to lighting will make and break your shot, okay? Don't be afraid to experiment. Try different angles, try getting closer. And most importantly, remember, when it comes to glassware, less is more, okay? A solid background can absolutely be stunning, and a black or dark lighting, especially if you've got colour liquid in it, can really take this to the next level. It avoids all those distractions, and why not just embrace the rule of negativity? Your glass wants to be the star, so keep it classy, keep it minimal, and let your glass shine. Okay, final tip, tip number 5, Mission Impossible. This is where I want you to quite literally consider yourself to be on a spy mission, okay? Setting your aperture wide, using a longer focal length will enable you to avoid the reflections. It enables you to compress the scene, which will give you a sharper look, and quite literally just fly under that radar, zoom in, okay? It can really help you negate those issues if you simply just use a zoom lens. So keep those settings stealthy and capture your glass shot as sharp as you can. If you found any of these useful, hit the like button and we'll see you next time.